What is up, guys? We'll get started here in just a minute. Hope everybody's doing great. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. The casino is always good, and the casino always wins, Rory. That's one thing I'll say. Casino always wins. But it was a good time. Definitely left a little bit at the casino, though. Yeah, that was a hard loss for the Bills, man. That guy's a stud. We'll get started here in a minute, guys. Just getting set up. Absolute Atwell, let's go. What's up, Triple B? I believe so. Let me double check though. Like I said, hope everybody had an amazing Thanksgiving. Yeah, Benchy was playing DFS, telling me all about it, how he was going to hit it. Benchy's having a hard time on DFS right now, guys. If you have any advice for Benchy as far as daily fantasy goes, you got to hit him up and let him know. He's having a hard time. We'll get started here shortly, guys. Just getting set up, giving everybody time to jump on. Thompson's good. Who does everybody got tonight? What's up, Chris? Absolutely. Hope we can get you some Justin Fields fire. Looks like all teams are good, guys. Waiting on one or two, but they're regulars, so it's all good. Absolute Atwell. Let's go. A lot of boxes tonight, guys. We've got 30 of these right here. Absolute football. We got another one going on tomorrow night. That'll be our last 30, I think. Denver, let's go. Elway Fire. It'll be our last 30 tomorrow night. Then we'll have probably 220s. Monday, maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Monday for sure, and then I'm not sure on the next one. But yeah, hoping to get a lot of shipping done early next week. So finishing up Absolute. It will finish up basically all intents and purposes Monday. Then we'll have one more 20, and that'll be it for Absolute. Then I got some Chronicles NBA coming in, some Bowman Draft coming in, some fun stuff later on. Don't really know if I'm going to be breaking this next weekend. I might do like a Saturday break or a Friday break, but I don't think I'm going to break both days. So yeah, anyways, all right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, tomorrow. Sorry about that. It just got busy. Oh, nice. I just got busy, dude, and I needed to get through that stuff. So, but tomorrow, yeah. And I just, like I said, I didn't want to leave anybody out, even if they just didn't like hit me up. But I'm gonna do it. It'll just be tomorrow. All right, guys. First box. So a couple things here. Let's see. 4 packs per box, 10 cards per pack. The ultra rare Kaboom insert. We've been pretty lucky with these. So looking forward to hopefully getting 1 or 2 of those. I still want to get a break where we get 2 of those. Then you got 6 red parallels per box on average. Yeah, this whole breaking during the holidays thing. It's my first time doing it. It's kind of kicking my ass, but it's been fun. Like we've been on a roll with Kabooms. I think the last 2 breaks, I think we've gotten Kabooms. So hopefully we can get another one. And then go from there. But yeah, the promo's coming up. I might just jump on Instagram Live and do it too, not even do it on YouTube. I might just do it on Instagram Live, so it's cool because it's just a promo between guys who've been in anyway. So yeah, here we go. First books. All rookies will be sleeved. All inserts will be sleeved. All hits will be top loaded. Any points will be randomed. We'll do the random tonight. Between the people who have a team in the break. And we will do a recap at the end because it'll be long. Not everybody's going to be able to jump on and watch. So we will do a recap at the end. And good luck all. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. I didn't break for one day, and I feel like I'm lost at this one. I'm like, where am I? But yeah, Rory, I saw your message. So John Morant is the serious knee injury like confirmed? I didn't see anything about that. And it does average one auto per box on average, one memorabilia per box on average. If they don't have one, usually they have a points, but you never know with Panini. There is Chubb on the base. I'll go through kind of slow on the first couple of them. Donald on the base for the Rams. It's you, Scotty. There's Robinson on the base for the Jaguars. Trying a new light setup. Let's see how you like it, Scott. I know you're my light guy. And there's McLaurin for Washington. Oh, it starts early. It starts early for you, buddy. You know who that is. That's going to be Lamb right there for the Cowboys on the red parallel. And then we've got Ramondre Stevenson on the red parallel for the Patriots. On Rondale Moore for the Cardinals. Did it just happen tonight? Long for the Dolphins. And Fitzpatrick for the Titans. Camp, the Jaguars. There's Camp. Kids Reporter. Oh, right on the back. Little absolute tutu action there. Can't go wrong with a little tutu in your life. Autos incoming. We've got Kelsey for the Eagles. White for Tampa Bay. Rodgers covering up the hit. Let's see. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. And we've got, oh, we got a good one. Let's go. Devonta Smith out of 100 for the Eagles. Let's go. That's a good one to start out with. There's that Aaron Rodgers. On the squares, it's going to be Devonta Smith out of 100. Come on, focus. And that's going to be 47 out of 100. That's a good auto for the Eagles right there. Good hit. Nice hit to start out with. Some good fire right there. It's a banger for the Eagles. Out of 100. Nice hit. Super nice hit. All right. We're getting that upgraded next week. DeAndre Swift on the red for the Lions. Kittle on the red zone for the Niners. Wade for the Ravens. Nice Niners hit. You got Trey Lance. Get that top loaded. We got Joseph Asai for the Bengals and Atwell, absolute Atwell for the Rams. I almost top loaded the Atwell right now, Scott. I was top loading it. I was like, what am I doing? It's the round ball, as you call it, Scott. Trey Lance. I need a Trey Lance auto. We get a Mac Jones auto tonight. Mac Jones numbered auto. It's my goal for the night. Besides getting a Justin Fields 1 out of 5, Trevor Lawrence redemption, a couple kabooms. I want a break where I get all of the big name quarterback autos. That would be so sick. Brown for the Titans on the base. Green for the Cardinals. Irby for the Bolts. We always sleeve the Herberts. He is never base. Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. Kamara on the red for the Saints. Then Bolts red. It's going to be Asante Samuel. Powell for the Chefs. Vera Tucker for the Jets. And Levi for the Lions. And then we got Javonte Williams for the Broncos. Kids Reporter. Let's do it. Why not? Why not get an Atwell auto? That would be awesome. Absolute Atwell. You know, this is his product. Carson for the Seabirds. Baker for the Browns. He doesn't seem very happy this time of year, does Baker. There's Stafford for the Rams, and nice patch here. We got Waddle for the Dolphins. And the rookie materials. Nice hit for Miami. Atwell deserves a top load. I like it. Let's get an auto to top load it then. Or a red parallel. That was nice. I like that. Dalton for the Bears. Absolutely. I was like, that's sick. Those kaleidoscopes are tough to get. Lamar Jackson on the stargazing for the Ravens. Williams for the Broncos. Seth Williams, not Javonte. Michael Carter for the Jets. Darby for the Falcons. And Farley for the Titans. That's first box, guys. We'll go one more like that, and then we'll start moving a little quicker with multiple boxes. So yeah, Bills absolutely destroyed the Saints. I didn't get to watch the game. I was just kind of following it. That Cowboys game was good yesterday. Raiders-Cowboys game. It was a good game. Romo and Nance are an awesome combination, by the way. It's like the gift that keeps on giving right there. We got a redemption incoming. Jordan for the Texans. Schwartz for the Browns. Shi Smith for the Panthers. And redemption time. This is cool. It's Devonta Smith at first. Then we've got the redemption. Yeah, that was a tough watch. Redemptions are cool because they could be like one of like 8 guys. You calling Najee? Let's see what we got, guys. Let's see what we got. We've got Goff on the red for the Lions. I'm going to use this guy. I'll be looking at it with you for the first time. If it wants to focus. And it does not, so we'll just go with it. It's going to be Najee. Steelers, huge hit. Najee on the signature rookies. 2 bangers to start with. Najee and Devonta Smith on the autos. Like, let's go. Like, that's sick right there. Like a Najee and a Devonta Smith to start autos with. Like, let's go. 2 big-time autos right there. Got a little hair right there. Not a good look. Eyelash. Najee on the signature rookies. Sweet. 2 awesome autos to start with. Let's just hope it stays that way. That's the way I'd like it to stay. Henry on the stargazing for the Titans. Some base, but Mahomes is never base. Hawkinson for the Lions. Hill for the Saints. And Montgomery for the Bears. You're on it, Scott. It'd be nice to get like 2 more redemptions. They're always interesting. Surtain for the Broncos. Nice. Lawrence for the Jaguars. Top load the Lawrence. I haven't gotten like a Lawrence auto in Absolute yet. I'd love to get one. There's that Lawrence. And a Mac Jones. And a Justin Fields. And a Trey Lance. There's Kadarius Toney for the Giants. Roundtree for the Bolts. Peterson on the red for the Vikings. Levi on the red for the Lions. Base is going to be Debo. Teddy B for the Broncos. Tannehill for the Titans. Lindsey for the Texans. And Kids Reporter. Oh, man. We got another guy. We got another one. He's coming out early. He's coming out early for you, Scott. There's Sermon for the Niners. Tremble for the Panthers. Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikes. And it's going to be Niners hit. It's going to be Trey Sermon on the rookie materials for the Niners. So Trey Sermon, Niners get a hit. Wrong Niner, but still, it's always nice to get a patch. Niners with a hit early. We got Galladay on the red for the Giants. Jake Bailey, Unsung Heroes for the Patriots. Completely unnecessary card. Unsung Heroes is like the worst insert ever. Then you've got Taylor on the base for the Colts. Carr for the Raiders. Newton for the Patriots. By the way, Deshaun Jackson played the Ruggs role really well the other day. And there is Lamb for the Cowboys. Like, Deshaun Jackson was excellent. I would say he's the reason why they won. Like, he was just a problem. And Anthony Brown for the Cowboys was as well. There's Patterson for Washington. Adetokumbo for the Falcons. Bateman for the Ravens. Still waiting for Bateman to score a touchdown. Felton for the Browns. Parker on the red for the Dolphins. We're on the second box right now. We're still early. Javonte Williams on the red for Denver. There you go, Rory. Nice guy right there. And then we got DeAndre Swift for the Lions. Kamara for the Saints. Dalton for the Bears. And Jimmy G for the Niners. And a Kids Reporter. So this will be third, fourth, fifth coming up. You know what? It's going to be third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we kind of see the setup a little bit better if you're unfamiliar with Absolute. Not a lot of base cards, which is cool. Don Russell's like 75 to 80% base. Everybody's loaded up on Don Russ base right now. And so we've got 3, 4, 5, and 6. What's up, Jason? Absolutely, Jason. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, we're going to be doing giveaway probably tomorrow on Instagram. It is going to be tomorrow. Scott was asking about it too. Holidays have completely destroyed my my free time at this point, but we're going to be doing it tomorrow. And most likely, I'll just go live on Instagram. Is what I'll probably do. How was your Thanksgiving? Don Russ is tough, man. Like, at least the one thing I like about like Absolute is that, you know, you still get the similarity of getting like, you know, the hits like Kabooms or Downtowns, but with Absolute you get an opportunity for numbered autos, which I really like. I'm not sure. Yeah, I hear you on that, Chris. It's sometimes painful to break. I'm not sure yet, Jason, but I'm breaking at like 7:30 again, so most likely before that. I don't know why I started from that side. Peterson for the Vikings. Galladay for the Giants. I like that we got off to a good start so far. Some good guys. There's Parker for the Dolphins. Emmanuel Sanders for the Bills. A.J. Brown on the red for the Titans. Owa, and that's going to be on the red for the Ravens. Pitts for the Falcons. I'm still a Pitts believer. Nice. Right on, man. Enjoy yourself. Bolton for the Chefs. Marshall for the Panthers. Yeah, I'm sequestering myself in my house for the next like 3-4 days. There's Joseph for the Cowboys, so I can get all the shipping done early this next week. Even these breaks, the break today and tomorrow, hoping to get out Monday or Tuesday. I think Scott's going squirrel hunting. This weekend. Isn't that what you're saying, Scott? You're going squirrel hunting? Vera Tucker for the Jets. Levi for the Lions. Javonte Williams for the Broncos. Broncos getting some guys early. Seth Williams for the Broncos. Corey Davis for the Jets on the red. We got Killian Hill on the red for Green Bay. Drew Lock on the base for the Broncos. Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. Hurts might have turned the corner. He might be a quarterback. Matt Ryan for the Falcons and Quinnen Williams for the Jets. I know a lot of people weren't kind of big on Hurts. Even me, I was kind of like, is this guy going to be accurate enough? But he's just such a great athlete. The boys watching tonight, Scott. There's a Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions. Strachan. Thank goodness there's no CD behind him. Molden for the Titans. Pitts for the Falcons. Nice second Pitts of the night. Still early, too. Henry on the red for the Patriots. Jamar Jefferson for the Lions on the red. You got Jonas Smith for the Patriots. DK for the Seabirds. Nice. Higgins for the Bengals. And Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs. I'll turn that off, guys. We do have auctions going on for tomorrow and Monday, I believe. So if you do want to jump in, if you got a team tonight and you want to jump in tomorrow, just let me know. There's no shipping if you get in both breaks. No shipping charges if you get in both breaks. You'd be like, I'm done. I don't have to get an Absolute anymore. There's Atwell right there. Cornell Powell for the Chefs. Vera Tucker for the Jets. Levi for the Lions. Nice Herbert on the red. We'll top load this Herbert right here, the red parallel Herbert. Eskridge for the Seabirds on the red. Burrow for the Bengals. Brown for Tennessee. on the base, Cobb on the base, Texans, and Murray for the Cardinals. Kids Reporter. Top load. I forgot to top load the pits. We top load quite a few cards. Simi's everywhere again, bro. Don't play with Simi though, because if we start talking too much about Simi, next thing you know, we got 4 of his autos. Now that's what reminds me of Don Russ, is like freaking 3 back-to-back-to-back Simi autos. That was harsh. Or like 3 Tyrell Williams autos in a box. There were some trash autos in Don Russ. Everything's a rookie in this product, which I do like. Give you guys a chance at something much better. You can really pull some good rookie autos in this. Don Russ was just trash when it came to autos. You might get one, but most time you're getting just garbage. Autos incoming, got Javonte Williams, Broncos. Seth Williams, Broncos. Michael Carter's covering up the auto in this box. Each pack setup equals a box. So you get the Michael Carter, and then you've got Penny out of 10 for the Lions. Super nice cards. Let me see if I can get this out of here. It's that Michael Carter. I'm going to get that over here. Wow. Nice card. And that's going to be 3 out of 10. Nice card. That gold star variation is just super nice. It's one of my favorites. That and like the 25 out of 25 is really nice. Nice. Autos, everything. 2 auto numbers, two numbered autos, and a redemption so far. There's Lamar Jackson on the red. Yeah, you went with that. Well, I hear you on that. Bosa and the Niners. I know you've been feeling good on Atwell. There's Raiders, Jacobs, Jonnu Smith for the Pats. So autos have been good so far. DK for the Seabirds. See if we can keep that up. Higgins for the Bengals. Getting an auto out of 10 is just sick. That's one thing I really like about Absolute is, you know, we've been fortunate to pull some really good low numbered stuff, some out of 5s. Auto again, and I believe it's numbered. We got another numbered auto so far. We're hot right now, guys. We are hot, it seems. There you got Bolton for the Chefs. Marshall for the Panthers. You got Joseph for the How About Them Cowboys. He's covering up a hit. All right, so we got Joseph for the Cowboys. He's covering up an auto. It's going to be out of 100 the Browns. It's going to be Schwartz out of 100. Very nice. There's that Joseph we just had. So numbered stuff is hitting right now. It's the 3rd numbered card out of 4 autos that we've hit. The other one was a redemption Najee. It's going to be 68 out of 100. So far, so good, man. Fire. Keep this up. Nice for the Browns right there. They have been awesome. 68 out of 100. That's a Browns hit there. So 2 out of 100s, 1 out of 10, and a Najee redemption. Let's go. Wilson on the red for the Seabirds. Then we've got Javonte Williams by Storm for the Broncos. Nice hit there for the Broncos. Aaron Jones for Green Bay on the base. Bosa for the Niners. DJ Moore for the Panthers. And Derrick Henry for Tennessee. keep this up. Let's get a 1 of 1. Lowest gotten is 1 of 5, which is still fire. 2 of those. Autos coming up. It's going to be Michael Carter here for the Jets. Darby for the Falcons. Farley's covering up the hit. Let's see where we're at here. So we got Farley there for the Titans. Oh, let's go. Marquise Stevenson out of 100 for the Bills. Another numbered auto. 4th out of 5. The other one was a redemption. Let's go. Titans Farley right there. Let's go. Sick. That's going to be 31 out of 100 for the Bills. We are on it tonight, boys and girls. Just pulling all this numbered auto stuff, man. It's freaking awesome. There's Chubb on the red. There's a red Chubb. I know. Red Chubb right there. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Stargazing. Beautiful right there. The man crush. Brady. For the Buccaneers. Let's top load that one. Brady Kaboom would be sick. Good night, Jason. Have fun tomorrow. Be safe. Brady stargazing. He's gazing into my eyes. Garrett for the Browns. Kelsey for the Chefs. Cook for the Vikings. And Jones for the Giants. Maybe it was for the best, Scott. Maybe it was for the best. Hopefully jump on tomorrow, Jason. Could BS a little bit more. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. All right, we got Watt, Steelers. Judy for the Broncos. I think we've got something nobody wants. First points card, 400 points. Couldn't go on forever. 400 points. We'll random that off after the break between the teams. We got Cobb on the red for the Texans. Stargazing, another nice one. We got Mahomes right there. Mahomes. I'm still in Mahomes truther too. I think he's going to win like four titles by the time it's all said and done. Did you? You've been calling him out? You got the Najee? You called that out then? You've been on it today. There's your man crush again, Marquez Stevenson for the Bills. And you've been waiting for a numbered Bills auto. Parsons for the How About Them Cowboys. We'll top load the Parsons. Rondale Moore for the Cardinals. And it's going to be Hunter Long for the Dolphins. There's Parsons. Autos have been fired tonight, guys. We've still got so many more to go. Long way to go tonight. Darby, Falcons. I'm hoping we just have a monster recap. Put that on the gram. There's Farley for the Titans. Wilson, first Wilson of the night for the Jets. Jets. Awosu Karamoa for the Browns. Wilson, I think, is going to have a big game. Carson on the red for the Seabirds. I think Wilson's going to have a big game this week. I'm calling it. That's my call. Elijah Moore for the Jets on the red. Nice Jets pack. Nice jet pack. I like it. KC Hill, base. Jones, base. Green Bay. Bosa, base. Niners. And DJ Moore, base. Panthers. The kids report. Top load this Wilson. Nice. I like it. I like it. I like that. Call Scott. Let's do it. Oh, Marquise Stevenson again. He's everywhere right now. Parsons for the Cowboys. Another Parsons. Nice for the Cowboys. Rondale Moore for the Cardinals. Hunter Long for the Dolphins. Mixon on the red for the Bengals. Golston on the red for the Cowboys. Cooks for the Texans. The base. Watt on the base for the Cardinals. Waller for the Raiders. And Henry for the Patriots. The Kids Reporter. Looking for the Fields auto right now. See if we can get a Fields auto tonight. Mac Jones auto. Or Lawrence. You know I'm a Lawrence guy. Or maybe this guy right here. Zach Wilson for the Jets. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah for the Browns. We got Daz to make him dance, and you know that means our boy Simi for the Cowboys. Ever since I got 3 semi-autos in a row, nothing but respect for that guy. Donald on the red for the Rams. I swear he almost made me stop breaking if that was going to be the case. Dami Brown for the Washington football team on the red. Base is going to be Tua, Dolphins. Allen for the Bills, Scott's man crush. Evans for Tampa Bay on the base. And it's going to be Hopkins. It's going to be Nuke for the Cardinals. Feeling a Josh Allen kaboom. I would hate to pull that, though, because Scott might go postal. Like, the 2 cards that I'd like to pull that I would feel horrible about, but happy at the same time for whoever got them, is JJ Kaboom. There's Julio for the Titans on the base. Brady for the Buccaneers. And a Josh Allen Kaboom, because Scott and Rory might lose themselves. Dak on the base. We'll always leave the Brady's, by the way. Kyle Long for the Chiefs. I was in between Chiefs and Chefs there. Kyler Murray on the red for the Cardinals. Nice. Najee for the Steelers on the red. Nice. Steelers get the red parallel Najee. They get the auto Najee. Steelers having a good night. And they went for a lot less than they normally go for. Normally go for around 200. They went for 125. So tonight was the night it hit. Congrats, Steelers. Because it's a tough get. He might. That would be epically tough. I would send my condolences at that point. Fitzpatrick for the Titans, because I know how much you guys love your teams. Camp for the Jags. Wade for the Ravens. And Lance for the Niners. Let's go, Trey Lance. Kid supporter. Who's winning the Gonzaga Duke game? Anybody got eyes on that one? There's that Trey Lance. I think he's watching that game. You got Daz to make him dance for the Bears. Our boy Simi right behind him. You got Newsom for the Browns. Bucks with a hit. It's going to be Darden on the rookie materials for the Buccaneers. College basketball, bro. The round ball, as you call it, Scotty. You got Baker on the red for the Browns. Unsung Heroes is going to be Allen Robinson for the Bears. Derrick Henry for the Titans. Brandon Cooks for the Texans. J.J. Watt for the Cardinals. That's the last dance. Darren Waller. The last dance. One of the huge reasons why we're all here. Fitzpatrick for Tennessee. Roy will pop back on and give me an update, I'm sure. Camp for the Jaguars. Wade for the Ravens. And we've got an absolute burners. It's going to be Michael Thomas. And how appropriate would it be, too, though, if there was an absolute burners, Ricky Williams? I mean, that would be so appropriate, would it not, to have a Ricky Williams absolute burners? Like, why couldn't they give me that? Saints with a hit. Michael Thomas on the absolute burners. But I just think a Ricky Williams absolute burners would have just broke everything. Mahomes for the red. I would have went after it every single time in every break. OBJ, I would have stopped breaking just to chase Ricky Williams absolute burners cards. Seabirds, Wilson. Mixon for the Bungles. Mahomes, Rasta Ricky. And like, or like a, you know what, like a dual auto. There's Hawkinson, like a dual auto patch of like a Roach with him and Mike Ditka. Done. Like a piece of like Ditka's wig, like a Roach from Ricky Williams, and then like signatures for both, and a picture of both when Ditka in the wig. Like done. I'd chase that card to the end of the earth. There's Newsom for the Browns. Barmore for the Pats. Yeah, exactly, Scott. Exactly. That would be the most epic card ever. There's Elijah Moore for the Jets. Nice. It's going to be Ball Hogs. It's going to be Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. Dude's a savage right there. So we got JJ on the Ball Hogs for the Vikings. Tell me that would like not make you happy, Scott, if you pulled that card. I would be stoked. That'd go on the mantle. There's JJ on the Ball Hogs. Agreed. There's Robinson on the red. Jones on the Unsung Heroes for the Chiefs. Rory, who's winning the game? Who's Duke and Gonzaga are playing right now? Bosa for the Bolts. Brown for the Ravens. I think Rory gets notifications every time a Viking is pulled. There's Darnold for the Panthers and Beckham for the Browns. I'm going to start a card company just with like one of ones of like Ditka and Ricky Williams. Jefferson for the Vikings. Barkley for the Giants. Fuller for the Dolphins. And we've got Tillian Wallace on the rookie materials for the Ravens. Nice hit for the Ravens there. We've got the rookie materials, Tillian Wallace. Kelly ball breakers. We got Jacobs for the Raiders on the red. Xavier Howard on the Unsung Heroes for the Dolphins. Asai for the Bengals. Tutu. Tutu's been showing up pretty well. No autos, though. We need an auto. There's Cornell Powell for the Chefs. And Elijah Vera Tucker for the Jets. Benchy? I don't know. Benchy's playing DFS or something. Benchy's all over DFS right now. He's hitting me up, sending me lineups. Benchy's all on DFS. He just started playing. Duke's on top of Gonzaga, huh? Whoa. I was questioning whether Gonzaga could go unbeaten this year. They stayed healthy. Look at the Dukies. Krzyzewski's last year. Krzyzewski, man, like that guy's mafia. He had his grandson take the hit for his star player, like gangster. He was like, "Hey, Banchero, he can't get in trouble. Get behind the wheel, take the hit for him." And then we're gonna say it's a family matter and it'll all blow over. Like that was gangster. Like Saban needs to get on that level. Shit, Alabama players probably have drivers. All right, so we get 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully we can keep up the great auto fire we've had going on. All right, we got Golf Lions. Looks like autos might be incoming. It is. Peterson for the Vikes. Galladay for the Giants. And nope, it's going to be a rookie materials, actually. Galladay for the Giants, and it is a rookie materials for the Jets. And it's going to be Michael Carter on the rookie materials for the Jets. I was mistaken. Hey, by the way, and don't ruin it for me, but has anybody watched Pig, the new Nick Cage movie? I saw the trailer for it today, and I'm all in on it. I have to watch it. DJ Moore on the red. And if you haven't seen it, go watch the trailer and tell me what your thoughts are. Jair Alexander, he's just like, who took my pig? Dami Brown, Washington. Killian Hill, Green Bay. Like just like a savage, like culinary, like setting. McKitty for the Bolts and Gainwell for the Eagles. Yeah, I saw that, Rory. I'm gonna watch it, dude. I'm gonna watch that movie. I'm gonna have high expectations for that movie, and then it's gonna disappoint me. But I'm just gonna be walking around being like, "Did you take my pig?" Ernest Jones for the Rams. Campbell for the Jags. Waddle, nice for Miami, and then you've got Darden again on the rookie materials for the Buccaneers. Second Darden, I believe, for the Buccaneers on the rookie materials. Double Darden. Yeah, Rory, it's on Hulu. Yeah, I watched the trailer earlier. It was just it was like the first thing there. And so I just kind of like looked at it and I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch the trailer. Watched the trailer and I was like, oh, I absolutely have to watch this mess. Like it's just it reminded me of like Babe the Gallant Pig goes like professional, like in the professional into one. That is going to be the Cali Card Breakers movie pick of the week. You know, do more than just break cards here. We give movie picks as well. There's golf on the red for the Lions. Kadarius Toney's by storm for the Giants. Tony, he catches the ball, and I'm like, this guy's good. He just doesn't catch the ball enough. And you got Jonas Smith for the Patriots, DK for the Seabirds, Higgins for the Bungles, and Tyreek Hill for the Chefs. Dukes up 3.5, huh? Javon Holland, Dolphins. Davis Mills for the Texans. We've got Chris Evans for the Bungles. And nice one right here. It's going to be Ball Hogs. And this guy is a baller. It's going to be Justin Herbert on the Ball Hogs for the Bolts. Nice one there for the Bolts. There's the Ball Hogs right there. The Herbert. Nice hit for San Diego. Not San Diego, LA, excuse me. Oh, that just made me sad right there. Ben Roethlisberger on the red for the Steelers. I just hurt my own feelings. By storm, nice. Zach Wilson for the Jets. I'm telling you though, that's the one I think you have to watch. You could end up hating it. There's Hopkins, but gotta watch it. Bosa. If it's a train wreck, that could be even better. Marquise Brown for the Ravens. Who took my pig? Sam Darnold for the Panthers. Scott's probably watching it right now. I think Scott switched over and was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch this Nick Cage movie. I would think that like that's Scott's favorite actor. I don't know. Evans for Tampa Bay. I just saw it today, watched the trailer, and was like, I'm all in on this movie. Hopkins for the Cards. Bosa for the Chargers. Ian Book, rookie materials for the Saints. Benchy's guy right there. No Benchy tonight so far. I think a lot of people are doing things though. There's Book on the rookie materials. Is he? Somebody needs to research that. We need to know if Alec Baldwin's in there and if he has any guns. TJ Watt on the red for the Steelers. Just sad with the whole Alec Baldwin thing. Tyreek Hill on the red zone. The Chefs. Trask for Tampa Bay. Jamin Davis for Washington. It's so crazy how the setup's different all the time. There's Darden for the Tampa Bay. It seems like we're getting a lot of similar setups on the last 30 boxes we did. And there's Ojulari for the Giants, where this one doesn't seem nearly the same on the setup as far as the pack setup goes. Who knows which Baldwin's in there, though? There's so many damn Baldwins. Devontae Parker for Miami. Sanders for the Bills. We still haven't gotten an auto out of these packs yet, so the autos are still there. Watt for the Steelers. Judy for the Broncos. Derrick Henry for the Titans on the red. But I'm telling you, I think Pig is going to change all of our lives, just like Omicron is. Titans red parallel for Molden. Surratt for the Lions. Phillips for the Dolphins. There's Etienne for the Jaguars. And it's going to be Jamar Jefferson for the Lions. And a kids report. Like just a man and his truffle hunting pig. What more can you ask for? Who's like an ass kicking ex like chef. Roche for the Steelers. Mond for the Vikings. Got a couple Mond autos so far. Ellinger for the Colts. Wallace for the Ravens. Peterson for the Vikings. Nice one coming up. We got Mac Jones on the red parallel for the Patriots. Nice Mac Jones on the red. There's Mac Jones on the red. Nice hit for the Patriots. Aaron Jones for the Packers. Bosa for the Niners. DJ Moore for the Panthers. And Derrick Henry for the Titans. That is true. That is Steve. That is like Steven Seagal. Yeah, you're right. The cook who kills people. Nicolas Cage is like the man and his truffle hunting pig, and they took him from me. Now I'm gonna kill everyone to get him back. Saints, Ian Book. Turner for the Saints. I forgot about Seagal. Jones for the Vikings. Asante Samuel for the Bolts. Locke on the red for the Broncos. Micah Parsons on the red. Nice one for the Cowboys right there. On the red, we'll top load the Parsons. OBJ for the Browns on the base. Ramsey on the base for the Rams. Laviska for the Jaguars. And Mack for the Bears. Marquise Brown for the Ravens. Darnold for the Panthers. Base stuff here, guys. Beckham for the Browns. Ramsey for the Rams. We got Judy on the red for the Broncos. Another Bronco behind him. Last three reds have been Broncos. It's going to be Javonte Williams on the red. Then we got Freiermuth for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's having a good night. That Najee redemption auto. Brightwell for the Giants. Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions. And Strachan for the Colts. Kids reporter. Autos incoming, guys. Wentz, Colts, base. Julio for the Titans. Yeah, Titans. Brady is covering up the auto. So we got Brady there. Auto's going to be Dolphins, Javon Holland for the Dolphins. So we got the Brady right there for Tampa Bay. First non-numbered auto or redemption. Miami always gets a ton of autos, it seems like. I don't know why either, but it seems like Miami gets a ton of autos. There's Javon Holland for the Dolphins. I believe we still should have 3 hits. Cooks for the Texans on the red. The Dolphins are always overdue for an auto. Devonta Smith for the Eagles on the introductions. Devonta Smith's had a good night too. Golston for the Cowboys. Kwity Paye for the Colts. There's our guy right there. There's Justin Fields for the Bears. And Mooring for the Raiders. Let's get some more Justin Fields fire. Penny for the Lions. Eskridge for the Seahawks. Autos incoming, guys. Got Eric Stokes for Green Bay covering up the hit. It's going to be out of 100. It's going to be Ian Book. Nice one there. There's that Stokes. It's going to be 55 out of 100. This is Benchy's guy right here. Benchy loves this kid. Benchy's all over him, buying RPAs, everything he can. So out of 100, another nice numbered auto hit. Man, it's going to be all color. Yeah. You're a fan of it, huh? Nice hit for the Saints. Galladay on the red for the Giants. Devontae Adams on the red zone for Green Bay. Cooks for the Texans. Watt for the Cardinals. Waller for the Raiders. And Henry for the Patriots. Overall, you would say that the penmanship for the Dolphins is impressive, huh? Ramondre Stevenson for the Patriots. Ernest Jones for the Rams. Autos incoming. You get Tyson Campbell for the Jags covering up the auto, and it's going to be another numbered card. Out of 22 out of 100, Amir Smith-Marset. There's that Tyson Campbell. Out of 100. We're just pulling all kinds of numbered fire tonight, guys. Amir Smith-Marset, that's going to be 22 out of 100 hit for the Vikings. I mean, we are killing it on numbered autos. We're 6 out of 7, and we're 6 out of 8, and one of the other ones is a redemption for Najee. Just incredible. 6 so far, guys. Sick break. There's going to be Hurts on the red for the Eagles. Dak for the red on the red zone for the Cowboys. Atwell has an auto, doesn't he? Sanders for the Eagles on the base. Ridley on the base for the Falcons. Devontae Adams for Green Bay. And Fitzmagic for the Washington football team. Laviska for the Jags. Autos upcoming. Mack for the Bears. See if we can keep the hot streak up. There's Sanders for the Eagles covering up the hit. It's going to be a nice one. It's going to be first rounder Owa for the Ravens. There's Miles Sanders base. It's going to be a Ravens hit. It's going to be Owa for the Ravens. What do you think of that graph, Scott? You're the resident penmanship connoisseur. Carson Wentz on the red for the Colts. Stargazing, it's going to be Mahomes. Nice Mahomes. We'll top load the Mahomes for the chefs. I feel like do you make your kids like work on their autos? I feel like you're like, look, if you're going to be an NFL player, you have to make sure you work on your autograph now. There's Mahomes. And by the way, Scott, I'm expecting you to have a badass signature. If you don't, I'm going to be pissed. Molden for Tennessee. Pitts for the Falcons. Still early, Rory. Still early. Bolton for the Chefs. And Marshall for the Panthers. I feel like Scott's more the kiss of death. Ernest Jones has one. I think Atwell has one. And who else? I know there's Ernest Jones, Atwell, and I don't know who the other Ram rookie is. I can't think of it. How much for an auto, Scott? I'm going to buy one off you. Dak. Kyle Long. I'll go 4 cents plus shipping. Justin Jefferson for the Vikes. Barkley for the Giants. J.J. Watt on the red. Got that nice J.J. Watt kaboom. Nice Pitts on the red. Oh, Jacob Harris. Yep, there you go. Palmer for the Bolts. Werner for the Saints. Speak of the devil, there's Jacob Harris for the Rams. And Stevens for the Ravens. 2 out of 100 autos. That's the way it would be done on eBay, of course. Do something like, that's a good price. Shipping's like $89. Like, never mind. Now it's way overpriced. All right, we got Kenny for the Vikings. Jared Dokes for the Dolphins. J.C. Horn for the Panthers. Jamar Chase for the Bengals. I've seen Tutu and Ernest Jones. Devontae Parker on the red. It's going to be Killian Hill on the red for Green Bay. Wilson for the Seabirds base. Mixon for the Bungles base. Mahomes for the Chefs. He's never base. And it's going to be Hawkinson for the Lions. Wherever I can, my friend. But I got these all from the same person, all from the same place. And they were opened in front of me so they could take out their personal information. So I try to buy from people. I buy from people I know and I build connections with. Why, what's up? Waddle for the Dolphins. Roche for the Steelers. Mond for the Vikings. Ellinger for the Colts. We've hit a couple kabooms. We hit like 4 kabooms, I think, so far. Matt Ryan for the Falcons. So that whole like, oh, they weigh him and blah, 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 blah. Good luck. We hit them. We hit downtowns. We hit kabooms. We hit everything. And there's Rondale Moore on the red. Keenan Allen for the Bolts. Tucker for the Ravens. Davis for the Jets. And Chubb for the Browns. We didn't hit one tonight yet, no. But we hit 4 kabooms in general. 4 or 5. Let's see, Mac Jones, Kyle Pitts, Joe Namath, and a Watt. So we hit 4 kabooms, I believe. There's Waddle. How you doing, Benchy? We haven't hit a Fields. We hit a Mac Jones kaboom. Namath. There's Ridley. Pitts and J.J. Watt. Devontae Adams, Green Bay. What? I'm happy. Fitzpatrick. Washington. What are you talking about? I'm always happy. Keenan Allen, Bolts. Casino was good. Very, very draining, I'll say that. Julio on the red. Seth Williams for the Broncos on the red. Lucked out, though. Got a good room for a good price. Kelvin Joseph for the Cowboys. So it was cool. Marquez Stevenson for the Bills. I'm rallying. Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. And Rondale Moore for the Cardinals. Both. You know how the casino goes. You always you leave a lot there. I definitely had my fill for the casino. I'd much rather buy some cards. At least then I can take something home. I think on the way out I lost $100. Just on the way out. $11, $12, $13, and $14. Yeah, usually doesn't work that way. I wish it did. I had a good time. I don't do it that often. It was fun. Really good time. I'm good off of it for a little while now. If I'm going to burn money, I might as well just have a bonfire in the backyard and burn it my damn self. Had some, good food. you know, it was definitely good. Good getaway. Felt weird though, not breaking, not listing something. I was like, what the hell's going on? What? And then I was freaking out that I forgot to do something. It depends. But I genuinely pay what everybody else pays. Every once in a while, I'll get a little break. Not a lot though. Talking couple bucks because somebody will have enough to where I can buy in bulk. Yeah, the giveaway will happen tomorrow. Oh shit, Benchy. Benchy's the big baller. This one? Sometimes it's air, it's sometimes the way they sit. Eating late, huh, Rory? Nice. Yeah. I probably could have got comps, but I lost my card and I was like, ah, screw it. I don't want to go get another one. They were closed. Tyson Campbell, Jags. Waddle for the Dolphins. Roche for the Steelers. I do. I got one. I lost the card halfway through the night. Mon for the Vikings. Oh, well, that's weird. That was weird if this is an auto. I'm not sure if it's an auto, but it's turned the other way, but it's in a weird setup. It's not an auto. It was just turned upside down. Dak on the red for the Cowboys. Made sure. Yeah, it's not an auto. It's just shorts that was the wrong way, and it's a red. But just in case, because normally that's not where the auto is on the setup, so that's why it kind of threw me off. Then you got Kamara for the Saints. I mean, I didn't spend that much. I'm not a baller like that. Dalton for the Bears. Jimmy G for the Niners. I honestly probably spend more on cards. McCaffrey for the Panthers. But good time. Kadarius Toney for the Giants. Roundtree. Looks like we got points. Yeah, it's points coming up. Roundtree for the Bolts. And we've got 600 points. So we've got a total of, and that's Trey Sermon in front of the points. So we have a total of 1,000 points right now. Keenan Allen on the red for the Bolts. Najee on the introductions. Yep, total of 1,000 at this point. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Random that off tonight. Josh Jacobs after the break. Raiders. Jonnu Smith, Patriots, and DK for the Seabirds. Najee on the introductions. got Barmore for the Patriots. Elijah Moore for the Jets. Brevin Jordan for the Texans. Anthony Schwartz for the Browns. Then we got Marquise Brown on the red for the Ravens. Jarrett Patterson on the red for Washington football team. Henry for the Titans. Base. Brandon Cooks base for the Texans. J.J. Watt base for the Cardinals. And Darren Waller base for the Raiders. We got a redemption coming up. Russo for the Bills. Devonta Smith for the Eagles. We got Javon Holland for the Dolphins. And a redemption incoming. Let's go, guys. Valued collector. Oh, going with ETN this time, huh? It can be Mond, ETN, Lawrence, Najee, Pitts, Chase. I'm probably missing somebody. But all right, here we go. Good luck. Nice, Benchy. It's gonna be Travis Etienne. It's gonna be Travis Etienne. Scott, you're on it. Jaguars. It's been a lot of Etienne. Or it could have been Bateman too. You are 2 for 2 tonight. You're on it. Nice numbered autos, nice redemptions. Good night tonight. Mixon for the Bengals on the red. We had an Ian Book out of 100, Benchy. There's Ian Book on the introductions. Von Miller for the Broncos base. Michael Pittman for the Colts base. Michael Thomas for the Saints base. And Gronk base for Tampa Bay. I think you should go to the casino. Ellinger for the Colts. Wallace for the Ravens. Womp womp. We got 250 points and a penny. Kyle Long for KC on the red. Evans for Tampa Bay in the red zone. Juju base. Von Miller base. Pittman base for the Colts. And Michael Thomas base for the Saints. $8 minutes? Yeah, go down there and place a bet, Scotty. You're hot. You're hot right now. The closest one to me is like an hour away, hour and a half away. Tremble for the Panthers. Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikings. It is auto out of 100. Patterson for Washington. Adetokumbo for the Falcons. Tucker on the red for the Ravens. Kenny on the red for the Vikings. You got an update on the Gonzaga game, Duke game. T. Higgins on the base. Tyreek Hill on the base. Jones on the base for the Green Bay. And Bosa on the base for the Niners. Kids Reporter. By the way, is Niagara Falls worth it? I think we have an auto incoming. I think we do. We do. Shi Smith, Panthers. Surtain for the Broncos. All right, we got Trevor Lawrence covering up the hit. Nice Trevor. And the hit is going to be Bengals. It's going to be Chris Evans for the Bengals. Wrong Bengal. Still nice to get an auto. There's the Lawrence we're going to top load. There's the Lawrence. There's Evans. The Bungles. We got Darnold on the red for the Panthers. Dak Prescott on the red zone for the Cowboys. Yeah, Benchy's probably super stoked about that. He probably sold everything and lost money. There's Henry for the Panthers. Not Patriots, excuse me. Russell Wilson for the Seahawks. And Mixon for the Bengals. And Mahomes for the Chefs. In 1 second, guys. I'm going to clear out some base. Benchy was probably screaming at his TV right then and there. Mariota scored. Mills for the Texans. Evans for the Bungles. Book for the Saints. Turner for the Saints. Mahomes on the red for KC. Nice Mahomes red parallel. Marquez Stevenson on the red for the Bills. Zeke for the Cowboys on the base. Goff on the base for the Lions. Base Peterson for the Vikes. And Galladay for the Giants. He probably did. You're right, Scott. My question is, how long is he going to hold that Mariota? I need Benchy to come back so we can ask him these questions. All right, Eskridge for the Seabirds. Stokes for Green Bay. Kenny for the Vikings. Dokes for Miami. You probably sold everything. Possible auto. In a weird spot, though, so I'm not sure if it is. There's Justin Jefferson on the red. This card was turned around. It's not an auto. It's just facing the other direction. It's going to be Brevin Jordan with the Texans on the red. JJ Red. All right, let's go. We got Gronk for Tampa Bay. Zeke for the Cowboys. Golf for the Lions. And Patrick Peterson for the Vikes. Kids Reporter. Bateman for the Ravens. Felton for the Browns. Nico for the Texans. And it's going to be Packers. With the patch, it's going to be A.J. Dillon on the Ball Hogs. A.J. Dillon on the Ball Hogs for the Packers. Nice hit for the Packers. Nice Packers hit right there. A.J. Dillon. I think Aaron Jones still out this weekend. On the red, you've got Corey Davis for the Jets. Nice one right here. It's going to be Mac Jones by storm. DJ Moore for the Panthers. Base. Derrick Henry base. Brandon Cooks base for the Texans. And J.J. Watt base for the Cardinals. Tony for the Giants. Roundtree for the Bolts. Sermon for the Niners. Tremble for the Panthers. It's going to be OBJ on the red for the Browns. Adetokumbo for the Falcons. It's going to be on the red as well. Hawkinson for the Lions. Base. Taysom Hill base. They paid him and they don't really play him. Montgomery for the Bears. And this guy's been beast lately. Debo for the Niners. Patrick Jones for the Vikings. Sante Samuel for the Bolts. It's going to be Ramondre Stevenson for the Patriots. Nice one here for the Jags. You know I'm a Trevor Lawrence truther. Rookie force is going to be T. Lawrence on the patch. There's Lawrence. Hawkinson on the red for the Lions. Another nice one right here. We've got Justin Fields by storm for the Bears. Nice hit for the Bears. The Bears. Nice. Rams patch would be cool. Got a lot of packs left. Still not halfway through. Devontae Parker, Dolphins. Manuel Sanders, Bills. Base. TJ Watt base, Steelers, and Jerry Jeudy base, Broncos. I'm sure we'll get you one, Scotty. Last couple times he started out slow and then came on strong at the end. JC Horn, Panthers. Jamar Chase, Bengals. Chas Surratt, Vikings. Ian Book's having a good day. It's going to be Ian Book on the rookie force for the Saints. Nice hit right there for the Saints. Ian Book out of 100 auto as well earlier. Absolute Ian. Hitting pretty good. Got Barkley on the red for the Giants. Stargazing. It's going to be Chase Young for Washington. Too bad he got hurt. I expected big things this year. Just didn't work out. Galladay for the Giants. Parker for the Dolphins. Sanders for the Bills. And Watt for the Steelers. By the way, Parsons is a beast. Parsons is going to break records, I think, one day. They keep him at the end, which I think they should do. It's just valuable if he can get to the quarterback like that. That kid's going to get paid. Boogie! Which means we got Mac Jones right behind him. Let's go with the Mac Jones heat. Boogie Magic. You know I love me some Boogie. Killian Hill for Green Bay. Dami Brown for Washington. We got Chubb. We got Red Chubb. We got a little Red Chubb in our life right there. You were telling me you love the Red Chubb, Scott. There's Dokes on the red. Waller on the base for the Raiders. Henry on the base for the Patriots. Wilson on the base for the Seabirds. And Mixon for the Bungles. Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikings. Amir Smith has been all over the break. Patterson for the Washington football team. Added a Kumbo. Oh, and it's absolute Ian again on the rookie materials this time for the Saints. Saints hitting tonight. Absolute Ian back to back. Jalen Ramsey on the red for the Rams. This is a nice one. Irby stargazing for the Chargers. Nice Herbert for the Chargers. Saints are probably like, give me more Book. I know Benchy would be. Benchy would be happy right now if he had the Saints. Bridgewater for the Broncos on the base. Tannehill on the base for the Titans. Lindsey on the base for the Texans. And Taylor on the base for the Colts. Ernest Jones for the Rams. Tyson Campbell for the Jags. Waddle for the Dolphins. Roche for the Steelers. Hill on the red for the Saints. Nice Micah Parsons on the red for the Cowboys. This kid is gonna do big things. On the red, Micah Parsons. For the How About Them Cowboys. Carson Wentz for the Colts. Base. Julio base, Titans. Oh, Brady's never base. Always star. Prescott, Cowboys. Sometimes it be like that, Scotty. This is going to be 15, 16, 17, and 18, I believe. Yep, 15, 16, 17, and 18. What's up, Alex? No kabooms yet. Bunch of numbered autos, though. Some nice redemptions. Those are the one thing you can count on in these is that you're going to get some numbered stuff. Redemptions are kind of hard to hit, but when you get them, they're usually pretty good. Kaboom's ultra rare, super short print. Tough to get. We've been lucky enough to get quite a few, though. We got McKitty, Bolts. Gainwell, Eagles. Surratt, Lions. Oh, this guy's having a nice break. An auto, nice little rookie materials patch. Steelers having a good day with Najee. Jimmy G for the Niners on the red. Stefon Diggs for the Bills on the red zone. Base Darnold. Beckham Browns. Ramsey and Chenault. All right, we got Shi Smith, Panthers. Patrick Surtain, Broncos. And nice Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. And then we've got rookie materials. Yep, rookie materials is going to be Dez Fitzpatrick for the Titans. Titans a little hit there. Nice. Chase Young on the red for Washington. Javonte Williams by storm for the Broncos. Base Hill Saints. Montgomery Bears. Samuel Niners. And it's going to be Teddy B base for the Broncos. It's going to be Strachan for the Colts. Elijah Molden for the Titans. Pitts for the Falcons. Bolton for the Chefs. On the red, it's going to be Julio for the Titans. Stevens for the Ravens on the red. Then we got some base. We got Devin White, Tampa Bay. Rogers Pack. Green Cardinals. Irby's never base. And Kids Reporter. There's Pitts. Boogie! Which means, oh, there's my boy. Mac Jones for the Patriots. Yeah, you have it. There has been a Stafford base. What are you talking about? Getting the ball again, Scotty? There's been a couple Stafford bases. We have an auto incoming. It's going to be Killian Hill for Green Bay. Auto is going to be Trey Sermon for the Niners. Niners with a hit. There's that Killian Hill. Nice Niner, but wrong Niner. Needed that Lance. There's Sermon. Donald with the Rams on the red. Najee on the introductions for the Steelers. Carson for the Seabirds. Baker for the Browns. And Stafford for the Rams. There you go, another one. And DJ Chark for the Jags. You asked for it, Scott. You wanted a Stafford base. There you go. You spoke it into existence, Scott. The Stafford base. I'm the same way, man. I keep thinking today's Saturday. I don't even know. I'm all messed up. Phillips for the Dolphins. Etienne for the Jags. Jamar Jefferson for the Lions. Golston for the How About Them Cowboys. Let's do it. Let's get some Tutu, bro. McCaffrey on the red. Bateman on the red for the Ravens. We got some base. We got Khalil Mack, Bears. Hopefully, Rob. Miles Sanders. Speak it into existence. Ridley for the Falcons, hopefully, and then hopefully we can make it happen. Devontae Adams, Fresno State's finest. And Kids Reporter. Yeah, we got a Devontae Adams out of 100. We got a Najee Harris. We got a out of 10. We got a bunch of numbered stuff, autos. Headlined by Devonta Smith, numbered, and Najee redemption. Etienne as well, redemption. Tony for the Giants. Roundtree for the Bolts. Sermon for the Niners. We got his auto. Tremble for the Panthers. Burrow on the red for the Bengals. Golston on the red for the Cowboys. Tannehill for the Titans. Lindsey for the Texans. Taylor for the Colts. And Carr for the Raiders. Let's go, Rob. I like it. Rob went big. Rob was like, can we get a big one? Can we get a Chase Young kaboom? Marshall for the Panthers. Joseph for the How About Them Cowboys. Autos incoming. Got Stevenson for the Bills. Auto's going to be Michael Strachan for the Colts. I like it. I like it, Rory. I like it. There's Strachan for the Colts on the auto. Brady on the red parallel for Tampa Bay. You got Seahawks Cam Chancellor on the Unsung Heroes. And base is going to be Lamar, Ravens. Chris Carson, Seabirds. Baker, Allstate. Or State Farm, either one. And Stafford, Rams. Scotty has spoken Stafford base into existence. We might need to sacrifice one of those Staffords. I think that might be the issue, Scotty. All right, we got Tony for the Giants. Roundtree for the Bolts. Sermon for the Niners. Tremble for the Panthers. Robinson on the red for the Jaguars. Horn on the red for the Panthers. Chase Young, base. Burrow on the base. A.J. Brown, Titans. And Randall Cobb, Texans. Kids Reporter. telling you, I think after he sacrifices a Stafford to the card gods, I think that he's going to get blessed. Quiddy Pay for the Colts, the rookie. Justin Fields for the Bears. Nice. We got 400 points. So that's going to make 1,650 points up for grabs. There's that Mooring again. You've got Juju on the red for the Steelers. We need some good Juju right now. And then we got Hurts on the Stargazing for the Eagles. Right, Fitzmagic for the Washington football team base. Keenan Allen base for the Bolts. Tucker for the Ravens base. And Corey Davis for the Jets. It's a lot of points going to be up for grabs. Amir Smith-Marset, Vikings. Patterson for Washington football team. Adetokumbo for the Falcons. And we're adding on to the points total. 400 more points be up for grabs. So now we're at 2,050 points up for grabs. Yep. AJ Brown on the red. OBJ on the red zone. Newton for the Patriots. Base. CD base. Swift base. And Alvin Kamara base. Excuse me. Well, maybe that's what your future is right there, the points. Parsons for the How About Them Cowboys. Rondale Moore for the Cardinals. Hunter Long for the Dolphins. Benchy's going to get excited. Des Fitzpatrick for the Titans. Dak on the red for the Cowboys. The banged up Cowboys right now. Owa on the red for the Ravens. Got his auto earlier. Chark on the base. Jags. Chase Young on the base. Washington. Burrow on the base. Bengals. And A.J. Brown on the base. Titans. You got an update on the Duke Gonzaga game? Anybody? It is absolutely Ian tonight. Amir Smith-Marset. Patterson. Adetokumbo. Steelers having a great break tonight. It's going to be Freiermuth on the rookie materials. Who's got the ball? I think it'd be good for Gonzaga to lose, though. Don't have that pressure being undefeated. There's McLaurin on the red. There we go. There's my boy Mac Jones by storm. Kyler Murray, Cardinals. Jacobs, Raiders. Jonas Smith, Patriots. And DK, Seabirds. Palmer for the Bolts. Werner for the Saints. Harris for the Rams. Stevens for the Ravens. On the red is going to be Von Miller for the Broncos. Demetric Felton for the Browns. Chubb for the Browns. No colored Chubb. Donald for the Rams. Robinson for the Jags, base, and McLaurin base for Washington. Yeah, it's been rough on the Broncos tonight. Bateman, but they can come on strong. I've seen them start out slow and then come on strong at the end. Felton for the Browns. Nico for the Texans. It's going to be Boogie for the Bills. On the red, it's going to be Randall Cobb for the Texans. Quiddy Pay on the red for the Colts. You got some base here. You got Dalton base. Jimmy G base, San Francisco. McCaffrey for the Panthers. And Juju for the Steelers. Kids Reporter. You got Camp for the Jaguars. Wade for the Ravens. Trey Lance for the Niners. And there's a patch behind him. It's going to be Elijah Moore for the Jets. There's the Lance. There's Kyle Long for the Chefs on the red. Trask on the introductions. Cobb for the Texans. The base. Kyler Murray, Cardinals base. Jacobs in the base for the Raiders. And Jonas Smith for the Patriots. Got Bateman for the Ravens. Demetric Felton for the Browns. Nico Collins for the Texans. De'Ami Brown for Washington. Kelsey for the Eagles on the red. Jamar Chase on the red for the Bengals. Higgins for the Bengals. Hill for KC. Jones for Green Bay. And Bosa for the Niners. Kids Reporter. Done. Look at Scott. Scott's actually keeping up with the good old round ball, too. Appreciate you, Scott. Gotcha, Scott. Gotcha. Hits incoming. Yeah, megas are tough to find. $25 blasters, that's cool. Sounds like a fun rip. I like it, Rob. I like it. Hopefully. Got a colored auto coming up. Lawrence for the Jags. Good start. Tony for the Giants. Roundtree for the Bolts is covering up the hit. So we got Roundtree for the Bolts, and the hit is going to be. Oh, one is good, two is better. Devonta Smith, have yourself a night. Eagles coming through hard. There's that Roundtree. We'll put that one away. Eagles hitting hard tonight and heavy. You got Devonta Smith out of 100. That's going to be 1 out of 100. That is 1 out of 100 for the Eagles. Have your eBay 1 of 1. I think they do, but they're just really rare. One of 100. Nice card there for the Eagles. Eagles is a huge hit. Devonta Smith is having a huge night. 2nd out of 100 auto. Nice hit right there. Banger for the Eagles. As I like to say, 1 is good, 2 is better. Unless it's a 1 of 1. Jared Goff on the red for the Lions. Derrick Henry stargazing for the Titans. Mahomes for the Chefs. He's never base. You know this. Lions, Hawkinson, base. Taysom Hill base. And Montgomery base for the Bears. Sick hit. Sick hit for the Eagles. All right, you got Javonte Williams, Broncos. Seth Williams, Broncos. It'd be nice to get a kaleidoscope. We haven't had one of those yet. Michael Carter for the Jets. Ravens, second patch of the night. This one's going to be Bateman. They got Tillian Wallace earlier. So Tillian Wallace earlier, and now Bateman. There's Bateman. There's Tua for the Dolphins on the red. Kellen Mond by storm for the Vikings. Got base coming up now. It's going to be Darnold, Panthers. OBJ, Browns. Ramsey, Rams. And Chenault, Jags. Yeah, I pull kabooms all the time. I hope. There's Young. I pulled like 2 kabooms last week. Burrow for the Bengals. AJ Brown. Oh, auto. It wasn't flipped around. It's a nice auto. We got AJ Brown. And this guy's a beast. It's going to be Cowboys hit. It's going to be Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. Nice. No numbers, but still a nice auto. Very nice hit for the Cowboys. It snuck up on me because it wasn't turned around. Normally turn them around. But yeah, Supreme. I pulled a. So far, I pulled a Pitts, a Namath, and a Mac Jones, and a J.J. Watt. Pulled 4. They're hard to get. Marquez Stevenson on the red for the Bills. Hopefully, we can get one in this break. Cam Chancellor, the Unsung Heroes. We pulled some great low number auto stuff. Waddle for the Dolphins. Roche for the Steelers. Mond for the Vikings. And Ellinger for the Colts. Nice, Supreme. Yeah, we've had pretty good luck with Absolute. We got some good autos. And it's tough. All football, all autos in general are tough. But football is tough with 100 card checklist. There's Ridley for the Falcons. 100 rookie checklist. They make it hard. And other products, they just throw in like these random vets. Makes it tough. There's Adams. There's Fitzmagic and 400 more points. So now we're up to what, 2450 on points? Chark on the red for the Jags. Chris Jones on the Unsung Heroes. Ian Book for the Saints. Turner for the Saints. Patrick Jones for the Vikes. And Samuel for the Bolts. These points are worth a lot, it seems like. People don't mind points nearly as much, it seems. Sermon for the Niners. Yeah, it's tough. Kaleidoscope's incoming. Tremble Panthers. It is tough, my friend. Believe me. I get it. There's Amir Smith-Marset. And we've got Corey Davis on the Kaleidoscope for the Jets. Definitely a labor of love. Ripping the packs is the fun part. Sorting the package short, like sorting Packaging and shipping, that's the hard part because it's repetitive and takes time. It can take me like, depending on the break, it can take anywhere from 3 hours to 7 hours. Peterson on the red, well, 6 hours, I'd say. Levi on the red, and then I always sleeve and top load a ton of cards. Debo for the Niners. Bridgewater for the Broncos. Tannehill for the Titans. And then people sometimes don't understand, and in order to do it right, it takes longer. Texans, Lindsay, Kids Reporter. So it's tough. Because I've had some breakers take like 2 weeks to ship your cards. I try to ship them within a week. Yeah, it's a labor of love. It's repetitive. Darby, Falcons. But I enjoy my guys. A lot of guys getting my breaks, so I always appreciate them. Titans, so I always want to make sure they get their cards in good, safe condition. Zach Wilson, Jets. Owosu Caramel, Browns. Allen on the red for the Bills. Darden on the red for the Buccaneers. Base Mac. Base Sanders, Eagles. Base Ridley, Falcons. And we've got Devonta Adams, Fresno State's finest on the base. It's a fun hobby. I like it. I like seeing the cards, like getting big pulls. You get a lot of guys who are like, man, I've never hit anything before. Thank you. When they get hit, so that's always a cool thing. When they get a huge card. And we've been lucky enough to pull some bangers. So it's always a nice thing. I always enjoy it when people get good stuff. Cobb, Texans, because I know how hard it is to get good hits. Murray for the Cardinals. It's not easy, even for me. Jacobs, Raiders. I only have so many like good cards, I'd say. Joni Smith, Patriots. The people would consider at least good cards. Watt on the red. There's some cards I really like, don't get me wrong. And Roundtree on the red. I'm more of a collector than anything else. Killian Wallace, Ravens. I get stuff I like. Players I like. Penny for the Lions. I'm trying to get more Lawrence, just kind of expensive. So Seahawks, Eskridge, and Stokes, Green Bay. Like if you're a Patriot guy and you're a Mac Jones guy, I feel for you because that's got to be extremely tough to get Mac Jones stuff right now. It's insane what's happening with Mac Jones. It's terrifying to me. Keenan Allen, Chargers. Justin Tucker, Ravens. Corey Davis, Jets. Chubb on the base for the Browns. Nice. That's cool. Chase Young for Washington on the red. Trey Lance on the red for the Niners. Nice Niners right there. Yeah, I like Wander in baseball. Football, I like Lawrence. Basketball, I'm a big LaMelo guy. I've liked LaMelo since I watched him play in high school when he was a freshman and he should have been in 8th grade playing the California State Championship game. So I've always been a LaMelo guy. Tough to get good LaMelo stuff, though, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm a big time LaMelo guy. And Lonzo. I like both of them. Ramondre Stevenson, Pats. Ernest Jones for the Rams. Tyson Campbell, Jaguars. And Waddle for the Dolphins. Kids Reporter. Yeah, normally there's a lot of Ram stuff. Sometimes it just, takes time or sometimes they don't hit. That's always a tough thing. Like the Eagles really haven't been hitting. I think I've only pulled like one Devonta Smith autograph. They hit hard tonight. 2 out of 100s. One out of 100. That was sick. Oh, that's tough. See, that's always tough. I get you. That's always tough. I hate that. Patterson, Washington. Because I know people spend a lot on those, so I want them to get them. Falcons out of Kumbo. Bateman again for the Ravens. And it's going to be absolute burners. It's going to be Juju on the absolute burners. Juju for the Steelers. No, you saw the back. Damn it, Scott. Here's absolute burners. There's Juju for the Steelers. Steelers with a hit. Congrats, Steelers. Steelers having a banger break. There's Tony on the red for the Giants. Bailey on the unsung heroes for the Patriots. Taylor on the base for the Colts. Carr on the base for the Raiders. Newton for the Patriots. And we have, you already gave it up, so why not? CeeDee Lamb for the How About Them Cowboys. Cowboys with that beast auto, the Parsons auto. Daz to make them dance for the Bears. I'll let you have that one. Simi for the Cowboys. Auto's coming up. It's going to be Demetric Felton for the Browns covering up the auto. It's going to be Chefs. It's going to be Bolton for the Chefs on the auto. There's that Newsom. Greg Newsom for the Browns. And the Chiefs with the auto hit. Mike Evans on the red for Tampa Bay. Mike Thomas for the Saints. Fitzpatrick for Washington on the base. Keenan Allen on the base for the Chargers. Tucker on the base for the Ravens. And Corey Davis for the Jets. Rory. Hopefully, Rory. Hopefully. We still got some hits left in these packs. DK for the Seabirds. Higgins for the Bungles. Tyreek Hill for the Chefs. And then we've got an absolute burner hit for the Jaguars. It's going to be Chark for the Jaguars on the absolute burners. I wonder what Chark would have made if Chark would have made a little difference for Lawrence this year, since he's a good athlete. He's probably their best wide receiver. Judy for the Broncos in the red. Introduction is going to be Trask for Tampa Bay. Kenny for the Vikings. Dokes for the Dolphins. Horn for the Panthers. And Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Hopefully I can get you guys some good stuff here. Donald for the Rams. Base. Robinson base for the Jags. McLaurin base for Washington. And it's going to be hit for the Bengals. Well, not the Bengals, excuse me. The Chargers. It's going to be absolute burners. Keenan Allen. I did not. I got some Chronicles. I bought a couple of hobby boxes of Chronicles. Burrow on the red for the Bengals, and then introductions is going to be Jamar Chase. I got some Bowman draft coming. Roche for the Steelers from Topps. Mon for the Vikings. Looking forward to the Bowman draft. Those are 50-pack boxes. Ellinger and Wallace. Not the Bowman draft first is what I got. There's Felton for the Browns. Nico for the Texans. Bowman draft first edition. Boogie for the Bills. Mac Jones for the Patriots. Yeah, I got Bowman draft first edition, Benchy. Yeah, I don't know, but it's pretty typical because you can just look at last year's draft and kind of get an idea. Usually they hold out the number 2 pick and some other guys. Parker on the red. Well, I mean, look at the resale value. Javonte Williams in the red. I mean, that's the thing. Everybody says, "Oh, it's expensive. It's expensive." But look at the resale. DeAndre Swift Lions. Kamara Saints. Like, I got him from one of my guys, Bears. Dalton, Garoppolo, Niners. I mean, I'm gonna have to pay. He could sell those things to anybody and get good money. So you're gonna charge me pretty good. People are. $750, but it's 50 packs. It's 2 boxes. It's 2 boxes. So it's not really $750. It's really $375 a box. I like Mosaic too. Mosaic will be out in December. Got color coming up, guys. Color coming up. Barmore for the Patriots. Elijah Moore for the Jets. Yeah, it's not that expensive when you put it that way. Devin Jordan for Texans. This is first edition. Will Fuller. Have you seen what the prices for first edition 2020 like 2020 went for? Will Fuller on the Kaleidoscope for the Dolphins. What's up, Tim? This is like $1,000 a box now for 24 packs. First edition's different, Benchy. Autos are super tough in first edition. Get some cool like colored stuff though. It's a good product. DeAndre Hopkins on the red. I don't know. We'll do a recap at the end. I mean, I don't know what teams you got or anything like that. Ojulari on the red for the Giants. Chubb. Donald for the Rams. First edition tends to be more Robinson because there's less of them. The Bowman stuff's going to get graded to all hell. There's McLaurin, and it's going to make it so there's more product. The first edition set, there's not as much product as the other stuff. So therefore it's scarcity, therefore it's more valuable. Yeah, it's expensive. But scarcity, basic scarcity. There is Jones for Green Bay on the base. Bosa for the Niners. Moore for the Panthers. Henry for the Titans. Wentz on the red for the Colts. Sermon on the red. We got his auto earlier for the Niners. Surratt for the Vikings. Trask for Tampa Bay. Jamin Davis for Washington. Darden for Tampa Bay. Kids Reporter. All right, we got Kelsey, Eagles base. What teams do you have, Tim? Devin White, Tampa Bay. Rodgers, Green Bay. This is box 22. AJ Green, Cardinals. 23, 24, 25, and 26 are upcoming. AJ Brown on the red for the Titans. Asai for the Bengals on the red. Penny for the Lions. Got his auto at a 10 earlier. Eskridge for the Seabirds. Stokes for Green Bay. I don't think we've gotten any autos. I don't think we've gotten any hits as far as Seattle goes. Kenny for the Vikings. Yeah, I don't think the Seabirds have gotten any hits. All right, we have 23, 24, 25, and 26 here. On our way to 30, boys and girls. No kabooms. Autos, a couple really nice autos, a lot of colored autos, things like that. No kabooms at this point. I like the enthusiasm, Benchy. I like it. Well, we're getting close to the end as far as how many breaks of Absolute are left. There are only 3 Absolute breaks left after today. And then that is it. Nice. Congrats, Tim. That's awesome. I don't know. I might take some time off. Hill for the Chiefs. Jones for Green Bay. Bosa for the Niners. Probably Mosaic basketball. Cornell Powell for the Chefs. Not doing any more select. There's Cornell Powell on the rookie materials. What? I might take like a week off. There's Powell for the Chefs. Or I might just break once a week for a week or two. Products are really backed up right now. Lamar Jackson on the red for the Ravens. Bakhtiari on the Unsung Heroes for Green Bay. Yeah, like products are just really backed up. Sage Surratt for the Lions. I'll probably do a little bit of illusions. Jalen Phillips, Dolphins. Travis Etienne for the Jags. And Jamar Jefferson, Lions. Wow, that's insane. Did you buy a bunch? Mooring Raiders. Palmer, Bolts. Warner, Saints. I know nothing about Pokemon. Harris, Rams. I could have like a really like amazing box in front of me and be like, I'm not buying it. I don't know what it is. There you got Chenault on the red. Davis for Washington on the red. Newton for the Patriots. They give you store credit or cash? Because I know a lot of them try to give you store credit. CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys. Swift for the Lions. And Kamara for the Saints. Base. Really? Why is that? What's the difference? All right, we got Quiddy Pay, Colts. Justin Fields for the Bears. Nice hit for the Bears. Mooring for the Raiders. Steelers getting all the hits. It's going to be Juju on the absolute burners. Juju's coming through nicely today. Plus a Freiermuth. Plus a Najee, I think. Plus a Najee auto. Steelers having a good break. Julio on the red for the Titans. Kellen Mond for the Vikings on the introductions. Juju for the Steelers. Miller for the Broncos, base. Michael Pittman Jr. base. And Michael Thomas base. Saints. He gets a second Juju. Stokes for Green Bay. Kenny for the Vikings. Dokes for the Dolphins. Horn for the Panthers. We need good Juju. Corey Davis for the Jets in the red. Brightwell on the red for the Giants. Whoa. Ryan for the Falcons. Base. Quinn Williams base. Jets. Myles Garrett base. Browns. And Kelsey base. Chiefs. One second, guys. Got a ton of stuff loading up on me. It's kind of ridiculous, Benchy. It's the same shit. I mean, why not sell you Hobby? They're buying Hobby for $150. Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Like their profit margins aren't hurting. They're gonna put the price up on your Pokemon that you sold them. That's the funny thing about Hobby to me. Like Hobby's making a killing. Jamar Chase. Just auto in this one, I believe, guys. Yep. Surratt, Vikings. We got the Trask there. The auto is Jaguars. Wrong Jaguar, but still auto's an auto. It's going to be Camp on the auto. There's the Trask. Chubb for the Browns on the red. Aaron Donald stargazing for the Rams. Dalvin Cook on the base for the Vikings. Jones on the base for the Giants. Tua for the Dolphins. And Allen for the Bills. You know what's funny is it was a while ago. It was in the summertime. I was looking for a case of Bowman to break. And so I called my LCS. There's Palmer. And I was like, do you guys have a case? Blah, blah, blah. And the chick was like, yeah, we do. Werner, she was really nice. She's like, if you're going to buy, bulk, why don't you talk to the owner and see about getting, a better price? There's Harris. And so there's Stevens for the Ravens. So I called the owner. And there's Brady on the red parallel for the Buccaneers. So I called the owner. It's like, hey, they told me to call you. He said he might have a better price for me. And he just starts going into this spiel about how his prices are the best and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, how are your prices the best when you're $50 above what David Adams is? Oh, I can do that price. And I was just like, screw you. Yeah, but at the same time, the demand is what's creating these higher prices, which is fueling why people want these cards. So people stop paying those prices. That means people don't want the cards, which means the cards you have aren't as valuable. Molden, Titans. So it's a double-edged sword. Gronk, Tampa Bay. Zeke, Cowboys. Jared Goff, Lions. And Peterson, Vikes. Kind of, because remember too, then you got taxes. You're not paying tax on the big box card shops. So sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. But for retail, it's cheaper most of the time. Brandon Stevens, Ravens. Yeah, I'd like to buy from my local place too, but they're just trying to go too far. Oa for the Ravens. Najee for the Steelers. And he's covering up a hit. It's going to be Marquez Stevenson for the Bills. Second Marquez Stevenson, I believe. There's Najee. There's the Stevenson auto. Look at Benchy being nice to Scotty. Khalil Mack on the red. Cole Beasley on the unsung heroes for the Bills. Dalton for the Bears. I wouldn't doubt it. Jimmy G, Niners. They can also buy retail if they want. McCaffrey for the Panthers, I believe. And Juju for the Steelers on the base. But yeah, so I don't go to that LCS I was talking about. They're kind of whatever. DJ Moore, Panthers. Derrick Henry, Titans. Base. Cooks base, Texans. JJ Watt base, Cardinals. And then you got Calvin Ridley on the red for the Falcons. Amir Smith Marset on the red for the Vikings. Golston for the Cowboys. Kwity Paye for the Colts. And nice Justin Fields for the Bears. And Trevon Moring for the Raiders and a kids reporter behind him. There's that Justin Fields. Jamin Davis for Washington. Darden, Tampa Bay. Ojulari for the Giants. Freiermuth for the Steelers. Donald on the red for the Rams. Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions. On the red. Evans base, Tampa Bay. Hopkins base, Cardinals. Bosa base, Chargers. And Goodwood Brown for the Ravens on the base. Did he do anything? I think I see something shiny. We have an auto coming up, guys. There's Oa for the Ravens. Najee for the Steelers. Good Najee break. Get Chuba Hubbard for the Panthers. He's covering up the hit. It's going to be Hunter Long for the Dolphins. Hunter Long for the Dolphins. You got that Chuba Hubbard behind him. So Dolphins with a hit. There's Hunter Long. Scott, what is so big with you in autographs, man? Like, what is the connection here? I feel like for a living, you're like somebody who like works in people like is like identity fraud and stuff like that or something. You're like identifying people's handwriting. There's Dak, or you're an English teacher, one of the two. Rondale Moore by storm. Galladay, Giants. Parker, Dolphins. Detective Scott Hartle. Sanders, Bills. And TJ Watt, Steelers. Benchy better watch out if you're Detective Scott Hartle. Chuba Hubbard, Panthers. Tryon. I think it's the first Tryon for the Buccaneers. Russo for the Bills. Devonta Smith, he's had a good break for the Eagles. Great break for Devonta Smith. Miles Sanders on the red for the Eagles. Darden on the red for Tampa Bay. Base Miller, Broncos. Base Pittman. Base Michael Pittman, Colts. Thomas for the Saints. And you've got Gronk for Tampa Bay and a Kids Reporter. Waller for the Raiders base. Henry for the Patriots base. $400 more points. I think it takes us up to like 2,850 points. There's that Russell Wilson in front of it. Sanders on the red for the Eagles. Justin Fields in the introductions for the Bears. The Bears. No kabooms yet, Jackson. There's introductions. There's Fields. Palmer for the Bolts. Werner for the Saints. Harris for the Rams. That's part of dealing with Panini. Points. Ravens, Stevens. But at least there seems to be a robust point market. I think the points would be worth more than any, by far, more than any auto you could get, Scott, with your group. Brightwell for the Giants. Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions. Strachan for the Colts. And nice one, Justin Fields with the rookie force memorabilia. Nice hit for the Bears. Nice hit for the Bears on Justin Fields memorabilia. James Robinson on the red for the Jags. That's nice of you, Scott. J.C. Jackson on the Unsung Heroes. for the Patriots. Darnold for the Panthers on the base. Beckham on the base for the Browns. Ramsey for the Rams, and Chenault for the Jaguars. Tryon for the Buccaneers. Russo for the Bills. Devonta Smith for the Eagles. Good Devonta Smith break. Holland for the Dolphins. Kyle Long for the Chefs on the red. Nice. Kyle Pitts on the red for the Falcons. There's Judy for the Broncos. Wentz for the Colts. Julio for the Titans. And Brady, Tampa Bay. Nice Brady. The dreaded Kids Reporter card. Holland for the Dolphins. Davis Mills for the Texans. Evans for the Bengals. Dylan on the Ball Hogs. I think this is the second Dylan Ball Hogs memorabilia. Packers with a hit. Ridley on the red for the Falcons. Rondale Moore on the introductions for the Cardinals. Zeke on the base for the Cowboys. Goff on the base for the Lions. Peterson on the base for the Vikings. And Golladay on the base for the Giants. Absolutely, Rory. You have a good night, my man. Kaleidoscope incoming. Kaleidoscope incoming. That color. Mixon for the Bengals. Mahomes for the Chefs. Then we've got, let's see, Corey Davis for the Jets. Covering up. Saints. It's going to be Michael Thomas on the Kaleidoscope. No numbers. Nice card. Saints got some good hits tonight. There's that Davis. Khalil Mack on the red for the Bears. Patterson on the red for the Washington football team. Owa for the Ravens. Najee for the Steelers. Chuba Hubbard for the Panthers. And Tryon for the Buccaneers. Kids Reporter. Last 4 boxes, guys. Last 4 boxes. last 4, guys. Last 4 boxes. Hopefully we can hit you guys a banger in these. My dream is that these last 4 boxes have 2 kabooms in them. It would be amazing. That'd be so sick. Let's go last box mojo here. Last boxes mojo. Like last 4 boxes, 4 kabooms. That would be so sick. That would be just nasty. All right, here we go. Last 4. All right, we got Boogie, which means we've got Mac Jones. Pats. Killian Hill, Green Bay. Dami Brown, Washington. Burrow on the red. Marquez Stevenson on the red for the Bills. Good break for Marquez. Tannehill for the Titans on the base. Lindsey on the base for the Texans. Taylor on the base for the Colts. And Carr on the base for the Raiders. Supporter. All right, we got Pitts for the Falcons. Bolton for the Chefs. Autos incoming. It's going to be Marshall for the Panthers, and the auto is going to be Sean Wade for the Ravens. Ravens with the hit. There's that Terrence Marshall. There's Sean Wade. Auto for the Ravens. Nice graph. Good to be like you, Sean. Like you, Scott. Yeah. There's Falcons, Kyle Pitts. Manuel Sanders on the red for the Bills. Devontae Adams on the red zone for Green Bay. Base is going to be Kamara, Saints. Dalton, Bears. Jimmy G, Niners. And McCaffrey, Panthers. It's going to be Lamar for the Ravens. Carson for the Seabirds. Mayfield for the Browns. And it's going to be Saints with a memorabilia hit. It's going to be Absolute Burners, Kamara. Saints doing extremely well. Absolutely Saints break. Burners, Kamara. Teddy B on the red for the Broncos. Adams on the red zone for Green Bay. Tony for the Giants. Roundtree for the Bolts. Sermon for the Niners. And Tremble for the Panthers. Maybe an auto coming up. Yep, auto coming up. Najee for the Steelers. Najee break. Steelers break definitely happened. Chuba for the Panthers. Tryon's covering up the hit. It's trying to cover up the hit. There's Tryon, and the hit is going to be Patrick Surtain. First round pick Patrick Surtain for the Broncos. There's that Tryon. So the Broncos with a hit. First round cornerback Patrick Surtain. Just signs it PS2. I'm sure you're going to love this one, Scott. Yeah, they are doing better than the game last night, Scotty. Yeah, Rory, there you go. Hey, you're back. Oh, shoot. Knocking shit over. There's a Najee. There's Bosa on the red for the Niners. Trask by Storm. Thomas for the Saints. Base. Then we got Gronk base, Zeke base, and Golf base. Autos incoming. You got McKitty for the Bolts. Gainwell for the Eagles. Surratt is covering up the hit. So we got Surratt right there, and it is going to be, oh, look at that beauty. Out of 25, Ian Book. I love the out of 25s. They look so good. There's that Surratt. Saints going hard. This is the McBenchy's dream like break right here. You want to pick it up or what? It doesn't want to focus. That's going to be 14 out of 25. That's the second numbered Ian Book. Might be the third Ian Book auto tonight. AJ Brown on the red. Kyle Pitts by Storm for the Falcons. Cam Newton on the base for the Patriots. CD for the Cowboys. Swift for the Lions. And Kamara for the Saints. like your dream break, Benchy. Pitts. Be like that sometimes. Let's need a Ian Book out of 5 now. Joseph for the Cowboys. Stevenson for the Bills. Parsons for the Cowboys. Rondale Moore for the Cardinals. Watt on the red for the Steelers. Holland for the Dolphins. Whoops, sorry about that. On the red. Juju on the base for the Steelers. Von Miller for the Broncos on the base. Michael Pittman on the base for the Colts. And Thomas on the base for the Saints. Good break for numbered rookie autos. Stafford base. Chark base. Young base. A.J. Brown on the base for Titans. Kamara on the red for the Saints. Sermon on the red for the Niners. Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikings. Patterson for Washington. Adetokumbo for the Falcons. And Bateman for the Ravens. Kids reported. Russo for the Bills. Devonta Smith, who's been the star of the show tonight. Holland for the Dolphins. Davis Mills for the Texans. On the red is going to be DJ Moore. Marshall on the red for the Panthers. Peterson for the Vikes on the base. Galladay on the base for the Giants. Devontae Parker on the base for the Dolphins. And Emmanuel Sanders on the base for the Bills. Kids reporter. Oh, my bad, Scott. I was in the zone. I don't want to rip it. I'll rip one of mine tomorrow. I don't want to rip your card. I'll rip one of mine tomorrow. I'm gonna do whatever team. If you get a team tomorrow, a card from that team is being given back to whence it came. I forgot all about that. It's been so long since we got a Stafford base. It's like 15 boxes ago. All right, we got Holland Dolphins. Etienne Jaguars. Jamar Jefferson Lions. Golston for the Cowboys. I will. Cobb on the red for the Texans. Parsons on the red. Oh, shit. For the Cowboys. Nice Parsons. Good Parsons break. Dalton for the Bears. Cowboys got the Parsons auto. Couple red Parsons. Jimmy G for the Niners. Base. McCaffrey base for the Panthers. And Juju base for the Steelers. Just for you, Scott. This is Scott's card. He's asked me to rip it. To give himself a little juju. He has the Rams. Little sacrifice to the card gods. Benchy. There's Parsons on the red. I think we should have done it sooner. We probably had a better chance. Panini probably has a couple rip cards they already inserted in packs. Hunter Long, Dolphins. Des Fitzpatrick, Titans. Camp for the Jaguars. And nice Tua on the Ball Hogs for the Dolphins. Nice Tua patch. Judy on the red for the Broncos. Stargazing is going to be Josh Allen for the Bills. Beautiful card. Gronk for Tampa Bay. Zeke for the Cowboys on the base. Golf for the Lions. And Peterson for the Vikings. Burrow for the Bengals. Cobb for the Texans. 400 more points. And Kyler Murray. It's up to like 3250 in points at this point. I bet it as well. Dalton on the red for the Bears. Allen stargazing for the Bills. A couple Allens came in late. Felton for the Browns. Ton of points up for grabs. Nico for the Texans. Boogie for the Bills. And Mac Jones for the Patriots. You guys are all over the points lately. 8 points. Mac Jones. But they're worth quite a bit from what you guys are telling me. All right, we got Evans for the Bungles. Great Ian Book break for the Saints. Turner for the Saints. Sermon for the Niners. I think it's the second one for the Niners. Really? What'd you get? There's rookie materials. Trey Sermon. No, I hear you, Scott. Henry for the Titans on the red. Red zone's going to be Dalvin Cook. Steelers, TJ Watt, base. Jerry Jeudy, base for the Broncos. Wentz for the Colts. It's not bad. Julio for the Titans. I told you, though. 4 packs left, guys. Four packs left. Then we'll do a recap. Kwity Paye for the Colts. Justin Fields for the Bears. A couple nice Justin Fields cards. Mooring for the Raiders. Hey, there's a nice one right there. It's going to be Zach Wilson on the rookie force for the Jets. It's going to start this week. I'm big on Wilson. I think he's got a chance once they get more talent. Three first-round picks, I think, this year. Really? Because of LaMelo and Anthony Edwards. What's a LaMelo going for? Kyler Murray for the Cardinals on the red. Josh Allen on the red zone for the Bills. Von Miller for the Broncos on the base. Michael Pittman on the base for the Colts. Michael Thomas on the base for the Saints. And Gronk on the base for Tampa Bay. Oh, wow. Did they sell for that or just listed? Wade for the Ravens. Lance for the Niners. Asai for the Bengals. Atwell for the Rams. Wentz on the red for the Colts. Davis Mills in the red for the Texans. Base is going to be Galladay, Giants. Parker, Dolphins. Sanders, Bills. And TJ Watt, Steelers. It's an insane amount of money. Can you imagine how much football stuff is going to go for? I know, right, Scott? Niners, Lance. Jacobs, Raiders. Jonas Smith, Patriots, base. Metcalf, base, Seabirds. Higgins, base, Bengals. Chubb on the red Chubb. We got a red Chubb sighting for the Browns. Tremble on the red for the Panthers. Killian Hill for Green Bay. Dommy Brown for Washington. McKitty for the Bolts. And Gainwell for the Eagles. The Kids Reporter. Last pack, guys. Good luck. Then we'll do a recap. Then we'll take a short break, come back, and random off the points. Just after I use the restroom and stretch my legs. Patrick Jones for the Vikings. I know, right? Samuel for the Chargers. It's so random. Break to break. Ramondre Stevenson, Patriots. Ernest Jones, Rams. On the red, it's going to be Brandon Cooks for the Texans. Golston on the red for the Cowboys. Brady for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Dak for the Cowboys. Kyle Long for the Chefs. And JJ for the Vikings on the base. Kids Reporter. Just give me a minute, guys. I'll put together a recap. There's a ton of cards, so it takes a little while to get together a recap. Thank you guys for joining. Remember, there's no shipping if you're in tonight's break. Tomorrow, if you do decide to jump back in. Yep. Yeah. Just got to look at it. Got to keep working at them. Usually it's the way it works. Like the Saints hit one night, then they hit the next night, then they hit the next night. It's like that sometimes. Bills have been hitting hard, huh? Like I said, just give me a minute, guys. Putting together a recap. There's a lot of cards, so it just takes a while to go through and organize everything. Three kaleidoscopes, which wasn't bad. Ian Book hit hard. If Ian Book is your guy, like Benchy loves the guy, you'd be very happy today. Jets got some good patches. Saints hit hard. Niners did okay. Sermon. Almost there, guys. Some great numbered stuff tonight. Devonta Smith had a hell of a break. So did Ian Book. All right. Get it started, guys. He had a freaking break that I've never seen before, but so did Devonta Smith, to be completely honest with you. All right, let's get it started. Stargazing Brady, TB12. TB12 on the red parallel. TB12 on the red parallel again. Stargazing Mahomes times 2. And then we've got on the red, we've got Mahomes on the red. Stargazing Irby. Then we got Irby on the red parallel. Then we got Parsons. Parsons had a good break. 1, 2, 3 on the red. 4, 5 on the red. 6, 7, 8 on the red for Parsons. Parsons had a hell of a break too. Pitts 1, 2, 3, 4 on the red, 5, 6 on the red, 7, 8 by Storm. Devonta Smith on the introductions. 2, 3, 4. And here's number 5 for Devonta Smith. More on him later. He had a hell of a break. Waddle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Waddles. Najee, good break on the red 1. Introductions 2. Introductions 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Najee had a good break. Move up the next stack. There's like 100, like over 100 top-loaded cards all together. Yeah, he usually gets a lot more. Chase 1, 2, 3 on the red, 4, 5 on the introductions, and 6. You got Zach Wilson 1, 2, 3 by Storm, 4. You got Lance 1, 2, 3, 4 on the red, 5. Justin Fields 1. By Storm is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Introductions 7. 7 Justin Fields. Not bad break for Justin Fields. Lawrence 1, 2, 3, 4. More to come for him. Mac Jones on the red, there's 1. By Storm is 2, 3, 4. By Storm is 5, 6, 7. 8 Mac Jones. Mac Jones been hitting a lot. Get some memorabilia. First, 3 kaleidoscopes. Corey Davis for the Jets. Will Fuller for the Dolphins, the kaleidoscope. And Michael Thomas for the Saints. Ball Hogs, you had Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. Justin Herbert for the Bolts. A.J. Dillon times 2 for the Packers. 1 and 2. Tua for the Dolphins. Absolute burners is going to be Michael Thomas for the Saints. Juju for the Steelers. Chark for the Jaguars. And Keenan Allen for the Bolts. Got a couple more of those too. You've got Juju again for the Steelers. Kamara for the Saints. You got rookie materials. You got Des Fitzpatrick for the Titans. Killian Wallace for the Ravens. Bateman for the Ravens. Darden on the rookie materials for Tampa Bay, ×2. And Cornell Powell for the Chefs. Got more of those to follow, and then autographs. Freiermuth on the rookie materials for the Steelers. Trey Sermon ×2 for the Niners. Ian Book on the rookie materials 1. Rookie Force is 2. And rookie materials is 3. This is the benchy Saints break. Michael Carter on the rookie materials for the Jets. Elijah Moore for the Jets. Waddle on the rookie materials for the Dolphins. Najee on the rookie materials. Zach Wilson on the rookie force for the Jets. Good Jets break on the patches. Justin Fields for the Bears on the rookie force. And Trevor Lawrence on the rookie force for the Jaguars. Jaguars didn't do too bad. A couple autos. Autographs. Surtain for the Broncos. Camp for the Jaguars. Wade for the Ravens. Long for the Dolphins. Marquez Stevenson for the Bills. Bolton for the Chefs. Strachan for the Colts. Sermon for the Niners. Evans for the Bengals. Owa for the Ravens. Holland for the Dolphins. Then you got out of 100 Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikings. Out of 100 Marquez Stevenson for the Bills. Schwartz out of 100 for the Browns. Book out of 100 for the Saints. And Book out of 25 for the Saints. Penny out of 10, 3 out of 10 for the Lions on the Stars. Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. Then you've got a couple redemptions here. You've got Najee Harris. Let's pick this up. Doesn't want to focus. Give me 1 second. It doesn't want to focus right now. There we go. Najee Harris for the Steelers, big hit. And then we've got Etienne for the Jaguars. Nice hit for the Jags with 2 redemptions. And then bangers of the night, both out of 100. 47 out of 100 for Devonta Smith and the Eagles. And 1 out of 100 eBay 1 of 1 for Devonta Smith and the Eagles. Super hits for the Eagles. Congrats, guys. Any questions, let me know. Instagram, Cali Card Breakers, or eBay at Cali Card Breakers. Always answer any questions you have. I'm going to use a latrine, stretch my legs, and I'll come back and do the random for the points. We have a total of 3,250 points. A lot of points up for grabs. So we'll come back and do that afterwards. Thanks, guys, for joining. Shipping will be next week. All right, guys. See you soon. 9.25. I like it, Scotty. I got to use the restroom. We'll be back to do that random in a minute.